2024 is just about behind us now. We are in the final, you know, 14, 15 hours of the day now. And man, what a year 2024 has been. It's been a weird year. So let's just kind of get right into this thing. Gonna review 2024. Not that there's much to really talk about from a YouTube standpoint. Then I'm gonna look ahead to 2025. That's gonna be my favorite part of the video, and I definitely recommend you guys stick around for that. But without any further ado, so 2024, for any of the OGs of the channel here, you know that, and I'm talking like OG, so probably only family knows this part. But this channel's been through so many different names, so many different like forms, and took a lot of different content to find stuff that really, really resonated with me. When I first started this channel, I was doing vlogs, and it was horrendous 1-2 minute vlogs, 10-15 uploads a day. It was insane. I know this isn't 2024, but I just want to give a little bit better backstory for those who are, new, which is the vast majority of you. Even if you're here within the last 3 years, you're still relatively new when you consider. I swear he waits until I live stream or record a video and puts himself right there on purpose. He's cute though, so it's okay. Anyway, so I've done vlogging before. Then I did actual decent vlogs and even got into video editing. I don't edit videos right now because my PC can't edit videos. So I kind of have to give out. I do the best I can with what I've got. It's one thing I do want to work on later, but that's for the later part of the video. And then after that, I was Pokemon Go spoofing for a while. And the most success I've ever had on this channel was actually when I was doing Pokemon Go spoofing. I don't remember what year it was, but there was this safari event that we did. It was like the first ever safari event, if that tells you anything. And that thing got over 1,000 views. I gained like 100 or 200 subscribers from that one live stream alone. When I was doing Pokemon Go spoofing, I was per stream doing 20 to 30 subscribers. I could have blown my channel up at that point, and it was a missed opportunity. So that sucks. Then I did a series called the Switch series. All of the stuff is unlisted, by the way. I've never kept it up because it's not related to wrestling. If y'all would like to see some of these videos, let me know. I have a Discord server. I'll happily drop the unlisted link down so you guys can go see them. But I'm not going to be actively, publishing all my stuff so you guys can see it. Maybe one day. Maybe when the end is here or something. Maybe I'll public all of my content again. But for right now, not gonna happen. But anyway, I did this series called the Switch series. For those familiar with McJuggerNuggets, which again, that's another thing I did a lot of too, was McJuggerNuggets reaction videos. He did series, so my Switch series was heavily influenced by his Devil Inside series. I can't even say the name of this video due to demonetization. So let's say Depressed Kid himself. Anyway. K.I. ** S himself. There we go. It did over 100,000 views. I should have followed it up with some kind of a banger video because that right there was my chance to really break through. And I didn't. So I've had 2 different channels so far that I've done, or 2 different things that had potential on this channel, and then I went in, blew it. And I haven't done really anything of note on this channel since that video. I've done other vlogs since then. I got back into vlogging real heavy after the series, and really enjoyed it, but not enough to, keep doing it. So I kind of stopped uploading for a while, and it got to a point where I was uploading just 2 or 3 videos a year. For about 2 or 3 years in a row, it did that. And I would always make sure to do the Santa tracking live stream. The Santa tracking and Easter berry tracking. The Easter berry tracking live stream, I've only done twice so far. The Santa tracking live stream, I've done every single year since 2017, and I did it this year as well. That's something no matter what my channel is. I don't care if I'm at 100,000 plus subs next year. I'm doing the Santa tracking stream. Just so everybody who's watching this video is aware, you'll be okay with non-wrestling content a couple times a year, I promise. And there'll still be videos. Like, I already have it all planned out. I'll be having some videos. I'll be recording in advance, so wrestling content still goes up daily. Even on those days I'm doing those streams. So don't worry, wrestling content's not going to just completely go away during that time frame. Just want people to know that. I know I'm 5 minutes in. I haven't even started reviewing the year yet, but I think backstory is important. I'll put down in the comments how far out to skip if you really don't want to watch this part. If I remember. I'll probably forget. Sorry. So actually, I think that's kind of where I'm at. And then this year, 2024. So there we go. Now I'm into it. So this year, 2024. Again, you can't see some of the stuff I've posted, but I rebranded to Apollo Weather. And I tried my hand at weather forecast because storm chasing and forecasting is something I'm actually very good at. And I had some videos this year that were on the cusp of breaking through, because my average view per video was typically right around what they are now, anywhere from it's a range of 30 to about 150 views a video. It's a big range, but that's about what I'm averaging right now as well. But I uploaded some of these some of these weather ones where my thumbnails were really good and they were competitive with others in the space. People not in the weather space don't realize how difficult that thing is. I actually feel like the wrestling space is probably an easier niche to get into than the weather niches. But I had videos that were very close to breaking through. I would follow it up with another good thumbnail. I was like, I'm not making that same mistake again. I'm going to follow up these good videos with other really good videos. And then I would do 20, 30 views for 2 or 3 weeks. And then a video would do 300 or 400 views. And then I wouldn't see anything else. So I didn't quit because of that. We got to the period where there wasn't much going on weather-wise. I couldn't upload anyway. I wanted content that could be more year-round. And I had done watch-along streams that were successful in the past, even as a weather channel. So I was like, okay. I actually have some people who kept asking me to do these watch-alongs, and I kept putting it off. I don't even think they're here anymore, which is kind of deserved. If you are here, though, and you've been waiting for watch-alongs to return, I love you. Because that means you stuck through an entire year plus of the content you didn't really enjoy. Which I appreciate. It's like now I got some people asking for weather, but that weather stuff ain't ever coming back. So, all this to say, and all this to lead into 2024, was the most active year on my channel probably since the 2020s. If I had to guess, probably since the 2020s. Because everything else I just mentioned was basically 2017 or before. I think spoofing was 2016, 2017. It's whenever John O plays, if you guys know him, spoofed real heavy. That kind of got me into it. So, of the 2020s, I think 2024 is, if it's not the most active year on my channel, it's up there, which is wild because, again, this is all unlisted. But it's going off of memory here. I had a period from February to April where I uploaded almost every single day, and I never missed. I never committed to dailies. I could never commit to dailies because anytime I would say it, which this leads into the future here in a minute, but anytime I would commit to dailies, I would upload 2 or 3 days and miss. And with other content, I'd upload for 2 or 3 days and keep going. I was like, okay, this is pretty easy. Then we hit that point where there's just nothing to forecast anymore. And it was like, well, now I can't even do this. I know I can do dailies, and I like doing dailies. It's actually kind of fun. You can probably see where I'm going with this for 2025. But in terms of actual growth, let me pull them up. I came not at all prepared because I just woke up and I have a place to be, sometime tonight. So I kind of got to get this video out somewhat quickly. Let's do something that, can I not see 2024 yet? I can do that. 365 days. Good enough. This year, 21,915 views. That's really low. Like, laughably low. Probably, I've been averaging 50,000 views a year just because some content I had on here was evergreen. I forgot to mention I had an unboxing video on here that, for what the unboxing is, because it's like a really cheap camera, it was like the top viewed video at like over 15,000 views. And that video was getting views, 100 views a month, sometimes more than that, every single month since I've uploaded it. And it was years ago. So I got rid of some evergreen content, which you're not supposed to do, but if it's not a best in channel, right? So, my most viewed stuff of the year. Santa Tracker 2024 live stream, 3.7k views. Easter Bunny Tracker 2024 live stream, 1.9k views. The Santa Tracker 2024 live countdown, 1.6k. Money in the Bank live stream from this year. So I did do some wrestling content this year after I rebranded. 1.1k views. 4th of July countdown stream, 1.1k views. And the Crown Jewel 2024 live stream, 1k views. My highest viewed wrestling video of the year was when Rhea Ripley returned on Monday Night Raw. 469 views. Okay, so there's that. Let's look at my watch time here, shall we? Watch time, 786.6 hours. And actually most of that is from the Easter Bunny Tracker stream, and obviously the Santa Tracker stream. Money in the Bank's up there as well. Some of my Raw watch-alongs. Subscribers gained the last 365 days. 45. My channel's barely moved. When I was doing weather content, I was gaining subs pretty consistently. Whenever I've actually uploaded daily, typically even my low performing videos, like on the lower end of that average, will gain 1 or 2 subscribers. This last video I uploaded, last I checked, hadn't gained any yet. This is a year where as a whole, had I stuck through it and been consistent, this should have been my breakout year. I messed it up. But mistakes have been learned. I'm really committed. Like, I have a Discord server set up now. Streaming on Twitch now these days. So, all of this, we're 13 minutes in already. All of this leads us to 2025. From a wrestling fan standpoint, let me just say, super excited. 2025 is going to be wild. You got the debut on Netflix. SmackDown moves to 3 hours. Mania is coming up quick. So from a wrestling fan standpoint, very, very excited about 2025. From a content creator standpoint, I'm even more excited about 2025. Because I got a lot of goals, which we're going to get into here, like right now. So we're going to start off with the easier stuff first. I eventually want to get like an Instagram made up. A TikTok I could do, but like just know if I do a TikTok, I'm not going to be showing my reaction with the actual show like other people do, because I don't feel like getting banned. Just to be completely honest, I don't feel like getting banned, so that's just straight out the gate. That wouldn't happen. I know I'm breaking the cardinal sin of YouTube. I'm saying a lot. I'm a human being. There's a lot of ums when you don't make cuts. I eventually will. Which I guess, is that next? Let's see. I want to do that. I want to get monetized on YouTube. I know I said the easier goals first. I feel like as long as I'm consistent, I'm uploading daily, I'm not missing live stream. Are you kidding me? Bro, I barely hit it. Just give me 1 second. I'm working on it. Just give me a minute. Okay, webcam's working. I barely hit my webcam and it went kaput. Alrighty, this is what happens when you do things in one take. Sometimes you just gotta move them over. I probably shouldn't have changed this, but oh well. Sometimes you just gotta move things around when you don't edit videos and you gotta do things in multiple takes, but we're fine. We're here. Everything's good. It was just a quick little black screen. No one noticed. No one noticed it didn't even happen. I didn't have to make a scene in 2 new sources just to fix things. We're fine. Anyway, 2025. Want to get more active on social medias. I actually want to make all new socials for my channel, and that's actually something I was planning on doing today. I woke up late. I should have time to get social medias created. Actually, before full stop, I forgot to do this because me barely bumping my webcam cord and making it completely kind of threw me off. One of the first things you can expect going into 2025, and this is going to happen literally tomorrow when I get up, there will be no new name. The name's staying the same. I had people coming in to a stream a couple weeks ago, or to my standard tracking stream. They came into that. They're like, man, I've been looking for you all day. Couldn't find you because I changed my name. So people who knew my old name did not know I changed to this one, because there are some people who only watch the tracking content on my channel, which is fine. You know, that means I only see them a few times a year, but it's always a lot of fun. But no new name, name staying the same. I'm not changing my name again. What you can expect is a different profile picture. I eventually want a new banner. I need a new one. Mine is just straight from Canva. Just pure transparency. Literally anybody could make my banner and put it up there. The only thing I have any kind of claim to is the TurnbuckleChatter name. That's kind of it. So a new banner is definitely needed. I need to find somebody to design one for me and create one. But I do want to get a new banner. That's going to be a little bit later on into 2024, a couple months probably. But imminently, you can expect a profile picture change. And that will be active across all socials, even Twitch. Even though I just made a Twitch account yesterday, I just chose my YouTube profile picture because it makes sense. That's going to be changed. That's going to be different. It's going to feature this red beanie here because this is kind of my thing for right now. I am not at all used to wearing these, by the way. But those are the short-term changes. So now, what is this doing? It's getting like real yellow on me. All right. So now here's what you can. Here's my goals, right? Here's what you can. Here are my goals. Whatever. Here are my goals for 2025. And this is full year. I have certain points where I would like to hit certain milestones, but for the entire year of 2025, I want to do over 150,000 total views across all my live streams, across all my videos. Should be a pretty manageable goal. I want over 150,000 views. I haven't had a year like that since that video where I did 100,000 views. I don't even think I hit 150,000 views that year though. But I want to do that. I want to hit 150,000 views. The hard goal, the biggest goal I have ever set, I want to gain an additional 10,000 subscribers 2025, which at the time I'm recording this, I have 3,895, which means by this time next year, I want to be at 13,895. Minimum goal. Minimum I want to get to is 13,000 subscribers. So I want to be pushing 14,000 subscribers by the end of next year. I can do it. That's the plan. Also, I didn't expect to get into this late into 2025. I hinted at it enough, so nobody's going to be shocked. Daily videos will be a thing. I've missed one the last couple days, and that was because I was going to do the New Year's Eve stream, and then I ended up deciding, like, at the end of the day, I didn't want to do it. So that's kind of a thing. That's kind of unfortunate. I decided not to do it, and so I could have gotten a video. I didn't. That's fine. I'm trying to debate if I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to tell you guys. For those who are still tuning in, you kind of deserve something. So, obviously today's New Year's Eve, so this is the year in review video today. Tomorrow will officially be episode 1 of the TurnbuckleChatter podcast. That is dropping tomorrow. I am filming it tomorrow. It's dropping tomorrow. It's dropping on YouTube. It will be dropping on Spotify if I can figure out how to get it to work. It's going to be everywhere day 1. So, well, I say everywhere, but YouTube and Spotify. I'm not really going to put it anywhere else. So, that will be out tomorrow. Episode 1 will be about how I got into wrestling. It's kind of a generic episode 1, but it makes the most sense. Sorry, I'm looking green right now. Obviously, I can't use the other webcam source. Oh, I just realized this is making a horrendous sound. Annoying, I realized that late. But yeah, daily videos coming back. Podcast debuts. Ooh, I got really loud there. I peaked. Podcast debuts tomorrow. I hope y'all are excited. I'm excited. Lots of content to come. 365 videos. No leap year, right? Yeah, 365 videos to next year coming out. A lot of live streams. I may eventually, I'm not going to start off this way, but I may eventually be streaming Monday Night Raw, as I do now. NXT, as I do now. Just not today because it's New Year's Eve and I have a party I'll be at. AEW on Wednesday, TNA on Thursday, SmackDown on Friday, and then any pay-per-views over the course of the weekend. By the end of the year, and I don't expect this to take till the end of the year to get to, I expect probably by SummerSlam time is the goal I'm setting for myself. I'll be streaming 5 days a week. I eventually want to get to that point. A lot of people only stream WWE content now. You don't have as many people who stream the others. So, I think it'd be kind of cool to do that. So, that's something I'm considering, and that's something I want to be doing. You know what? We'll say by the 4th of July. By the 4th of July, I want to be doing that. So, stay tuned. Lots of content coming your way. An absolute ton, especially if I do 5 days a week streaming. Again, that's the goal. Eventually, I'll do that. But for right now, let's focus on daily videos. Hitting our goals. Got a lot of goals set. This video is pretty long. I don't usually do videos this long anymore. So tomorrow being a podcast episode, probably going to be pretty long as well. So that's all I got for you guys today. That's absolutely, I want everybody to smash your goals. Let me know one goal you have for yourself for 2025 down in the comments below. Drop some likes on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe, turn on notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy New Year's Eve. I would say Happy New Year's, but I'll literally see you guys tomorrow. Peace.